Harold, you mentioned that you have a minimum length of password policy active. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? Because it sounds like you need a long one for this.
Yeah, you need a long one. Yeah, I mean, I believe the standard is like 8 characters or something. It gets increased to 12, and I would say, start using at least 14 characters, because on a brute force it's more difficult to figure out the password. I mean, you should see it the same way as you put your bike at Central Station, and a junkie can steal your bike very quickly. It's just hop and go, boom, and your bike is gone. Make it just as difficult as possible.
Use complex lock.
Yeah.
Tie it well. Yeah. Like for example, on some website where they allow me to do it, I have 64 character password, which are extremely long. You will never remember them by heart. Yeah. So you need a password vault, of course, to use that. But it will give a hard time to the attacker.
That's the same thing. Sometimes passwords complain that my password is too long.
Yeah, no, then I need to go down. But 32, 16 depends. But
so for this particular tactics would help, huh?
Yeah, well, it will make the attacker...
It's not reality that people use passwords like that, especially since this is your AD password, and usually your AD password is known to you because you don't have your password manager on your logon screen for Windows.
No, exactly. You should have it on your phone and then look at there. But
should be a long one, yeah. Maybe make it a sentence or so instead of...
or a sentence also.
What about password retention policy? I mean, should we change it every 3 months? Is that good?
I'm not so sure. I mean,
he has an opinion. I'm sensing it.
yeah. I mean, we will talk about this later for sure. There is this, this faint line, thin line between functionality and security. I think that people get tired of making up different passwords that fit the complexity of the policy. It just will not work. It's called password fatigue, and I think it's also a real threat.
I love my wife 1. I love my wife 2. I love my wife 3.
If you have a good policy, that's not possible, because the 1, 2, 3 is. But yeah, indeed.